Hey guys, welcome to another installment of Austin Live and Local. Today we are here with TheHaleyBaby. She currently has over 100,000 followers on Twitch, and today she was concurrently streaming over 100 for us here at Dreamhack 2018. I wanted to welcome her to Austin and come hang out with us for a little quick interview. So we're gonna jump right off right now into how long did it take you to get to be a full-time streamer?
Well, I kind of cheated.
In school or in life? Or
no, just like
streaming?
Yeah, streaming.
Okay, got it.
So basically, I moved to Vegas, like just beforehand.
Okay.
And let's see, I only streamed for like 1 month. Like I quit.
You're gonna say some shit that's gonna upset me, aren't you?
No, why?
Okay, all right.
No.
Let's see where this goes.
And so I grinded for like 1 month, and then I got partnered. So like.
Okay, that doesn't upset me. What? How? What? Give us like this play-by-play. What's going on here? How?
What do you mean? How I just streamed?
You just showed your face and it was like, oh yeah, now here you go.
No, I mean I did like 12-hour streams for a month.
1 month.
Yeah.
Most people have to do a year or a year and a half. That's amazing.
I mean, like back in the day, Twitch was like a lot smaller.
When did you start?
Almost 4 years ago.
Okay. So, that makes sense. So this was 2014. So this was right around the time that it was acquired by Amazon. So this was
correct, yeah.
2 years after it was just in TV. Like they made the transition. Okay, that makes sense. So they were getting going,
yeah.
and you got in at the right time.
Exactly.
Look at you go. Shit. Also, does it help being like a cute girl on camera, or is that like, how'd that work out for you?
I mean, I guess, sure.
Okay, I'm just scared. I've been trying to convince my girlfriend to do it, and she's like, "Nah, it's not for me." And I'm like, looked on it, like,
no,
I know this one girl from Vegas, like, she did it. So between, sorry guys, I'm a little weird as an interviewer, as you can tell. This is more like a mini podcast for me than anything. So obviously, were you ever part-time, or did you just do 12 hours every single day? Like, you went full-time right away.
Yep.
So did you go to school beforehand? Were you working? Like, what was the pre?
Actually, I was a flight attendant.
That's so cool. Okay. And Vegas was your favorite city to fly into, or?
No.
Why Vegas?
So I went to go live with 2 other streamers who were already partnered.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were trying to do like a streamer house.
Okay.
But it didn't end up. It was really bad. But that's kind of like where I started.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of address this to everyone. I did ask the question in advance of the interview. So you do have some individuals who follow you that you don't want them to follow you. Stalkers.
Yeah, I have a list. Yeah.
Okay. Are any of the people that you started out with, was that a bad enough relationship where it transitioned into that, or are you still friends with them?
One of them.
Okay.
One of them. The other one was cat beef, but kind of just your own thing.
Okay.
But I mean.
Stay on your side of town, they stay on their side of town.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
basically.
Okay. So like, what side of town are you in now? Like, what do you call your hood? Like, East Coast, West Coast? What are you doing?
Central.
Central. Okay. Cool. I want to know where like I'm allowed to cross into.
I don't know. I mean.
Okay, fair. With the face like this, like, stay where I am. Got it. So motivations, like, see, half my questions are based off of people that are going through it now. So if you can tell us, how many people did you have concurrently viewing maybe the first, second, or third time that you streamed?
7 or 10.
Okay, so at least like you were a starter for like the first 3 days. And then,
yeah.
Okay, cool. So you experienced that for a short while.
Mm-hmm.
How was that? Like the very start, like was it hard for you? Or?
Oh, it was very difficult. Like from like Texas to Houston, I only had $200 like in my name. It was a really big risk. So I'm like,
yeah. How did you get the courage to do that? Like, I mean, that sounds scary for anyone. And I don't know your age, but you look relatively young, so I would assume 4 years ago you were younger. Right. So how were you that brave at that young of an age?
I don't know. Are we allowed to cuss?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just basically said fuck it. I only live once, so I just kind of did it.
Okay.
Jump.
So how old were you when you got partnered?
I don't really
Okay, so she was 32. Now she's 36.
37.
37. Sorry, 37. You got to look at February. That's when her. Okay, cool. February 18th. What? They need to know. Your audience needs to know. If I guessed right, though,
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
not.
be fucking excited. So, I mean, what would you say for your audience, like for having built that as high as it is? What's your biggest asset as an entertainer to everyone?
Just be nice to everybody.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I know it sounds like really dumb, but just be
It
nice.
doesn't sound that. It sounds cheesy.
Yeah. Okay, cheesy, cliche. Well, you know what I mean. But I mean, just be nice to everybody and like, just be yourself.
Okay, and this is kind of a little weird, but like, do you think any personalities work better or worse on stream as entertainers? Like, do you think introverted people will have a harder time? Like, what's your perception of that?
I mean, excuse me. Like I'm like, well,
Water.
I know, but like,
It's
of
okay.
coarseness.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have that. Yeah, I just got like the deep voice naturally.
It's just really, it's gonna be hard no matter what at the beginning.
Mhm.
So like, I was really shy. I know it's hard to
Okay. It's a very outgoing person if you haven't gotten to know her yet.
but I was like really shy. And but like over the years, like you kind of learn your audience. You know how to act. And,
Okay.
Cause like I wasn't myself for like 2 years. Cause I was like
Were you a
really.
different persona or
No, I just like I would hold back some of it.
Mrs. Disrespect or like?
No, none of that. But I was just like more tamed, I guess.
Okay, so
Like,
now you're a wild child.
I'm
Rebel
myself.
outcast?
I'm myself, my full self.
Okay, so what did you do then that you wouldn't do now?
I didn't cuss a lot.
Okay.
Like I mean, I would, but like I'm not like I wouldn't do like crazy dances or.
Okay. Can
anything
you
like
do a dance for us?
that.
Come on. We got one in. All right. And we did talk about this kind of going, into the interview. Are there any sorts of things that you do outside of your usual stream that, you do in order to train or prep to make your stream better? Do you look for improvement constantly?
Oh, all the time.
Okay.
All the time. Yeah, I never want to say like, 'cause, oh.
Place it.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I actually do like look at other streamers to see like what I could do to better myself. Just kind of like learn from them, and whether they're a small streamer, big streamer.
Okay.
I kind of just look at like the variety of everybody, and just kind of pick and choose. Like, oh, I could like do this, or I could better myself in this aspect. So something like
Off the
that.
top of your head, what's the most recent thing that you kind of picked up that you weren't doing before?
Be more active on like social media.
Okay, all right. That seems like a very good call. You did it. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I've been working really hard.
It's hard. Do you do it yourself? Do you have
Yeah.
someone that does it?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. And so, how much time does that usually take you? I mean, you have a very, very big audience, so I just figured, it's hard to kind of keep it fed.
Probably like throughout the day, like if you put it together, like 4 to 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Each day.
Mm.
And how long do you stream each day?
I don't. Recently, it's been like 11, 12 hours. Just
When do you sleep?
never.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is hard for me. Like, this is impressive and terrifying. And one so small. She's just like 5 foot. I told you this yesterday. You have lift zone. Like, I don't know why you're complaining. Like, you can literally count the inches.
I'm just glad you didn't say 4'11". Thank you.
You're welcome. We did discuss what is constituted as a small person,
Which I am not.
which she is not by an inch.
Just,
Just
it
one-
matters.
that 1 inch does matter in most circumstances for guys.
You would say that.
Look, for women too. Obviously, she's wearing lifts. So from those smaller streamers, like what's the sort of stuff that are you impressed by the quality of smaller streamers from now than years back?
Like, I thought I was creative, and then I'm seeing like them like do like the spin wheel and like all these like different challenges. I'm like, that's so cool. Like I would have never thought of that. So there's so many smaller streamers that, in my opinion, should be like huge streamers.
Do you feel like that's a little gimmicky? Do you think it takes away from their personality?
No, because I feel like well, some maybe, but
Okay.
most of the creative, it like kind of goes with who they are.
So how, you work about, it sounds like 17 hours a day. When do you get time to kind of decompress? Do you get time to decompress?
Yeah, because like for a while I would just do 7 days, like 7 days
Okay.
a week. But I take 1 day off.
Good. It's an entire day.
I mean, some days like I'll take like 1 day and then like I'll like
Is it consistent at least? Like the day you take off? Like is
Yeah.
it like a Saturday each time? Or
every Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I go hang out with my friends. and
Okay.
We go to like random places.
Just random
Probably,
places, like
tea places, food.
tea places.
Yes, tea.
Okay.
Do you know
Alright.
the tea?
I've never been a fan of tea. Like,
I gotta go.
Wow.
First time I did have tea was in Ireland, and I had it with cream and sugar. I was about that. That was okay. Like boba, not like. Well, I know. I can already see the rage. I haven't been as exposed to it as maybe I should be. Maybe I'm just culturally stunted.
Okay, try strawberry milk tea.
That all sounds awful. That sounds terrible. For me, I love strawberry. I love milk. Next question. I mean, really and truly. So the way that Twitch is organized, do you see it limiting your ability to reach other audiences? Is that difficult for you, like the terms and conditions of not being able to stream to other platforms, Facebook, stuff like that?
No.
You think it's large enough that it kind of supports your endeavors?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And so, are you at all utilizing Facebook for the social media, or is it more the Instagram, the Twitter, stuff like that?
Yeah, it's like Instagram, Twitter.
And are there any like DMs and things that you actually interact with your fans on social media, or is it more interactions in the channel itself? And kind of how you handle that?
Well, I mean, I have a Discord, so
Okay.
I use most of that to like talk to them like one-on-one. Instagram, I kind of keep my DMs open, so I can see like what they like, what they don't like,
Okay.
what they would like more of, and then of course the interaction chat.
Do you do any sort of like, or do you have anyone that does any sort of analytics for your channel specifically that kind of looks at if they could like take all that information and kind of break it down so it's easier for you to see instead of you having to kind of keep track of
Oh, yeah.
each individual thing? Okay.
I have my team.
And how large is your team?
It's OPG,
Okay.
so it's pretty,
Yeah.
pretty big.
Substantial.
Yeah.
Substantial. Yeah. I've already looked at them. Yeah. They've got their stuff together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. And then VR and AR. Do you at all dabble in that?
VR, yes. I have no idea what AR is. What is that?
Artificial reality. Let's talk about VR then. Jeez, I'm sorry.
I didn't know.
It's okay. Jeez, you read the question.
Yeah, but I was scheming. There wasn't enough time.
It's okay. VR. What
I
you
do
got?
like VR. It's
You got it.
very, sadly, like I don't have the equipment. But like when I come to cons and everything, the
I feel like
scary
you should
thing.
talk to OPG about this. Like they should be able to get you a sponsor.
I never really asked them though.
You should.
I probably should.
Or like, at least, did you try baby hands downstairs?
No.
What?
What is
You need to try before the expo closes, guys. There's this cool game. I'm giving him like a shout out now because it's just so much fun.
Local developer?
Local developer here in Austin. Most of us probably, they're called Chicken Waffle. Most of us can't afford the VR equipment, but that's okay because we can watch her do it.
Once I get it.
Once they get it for you, you got people. Come on.
That's true.
Utilize your people. But no, seriously. So that game in itself is like you literally crawl around as if your baby can't even walk. You have to do all of its crawling, and
Oh, that's cool.
you can just mess it. We're gonna have to show you this after the fact.
Yeah.
So kind of to close everything off. if you could be any
That's not what I'm
animal,
looking for.
what would it be, and what's the first thing you do with that
I have to
animal?
read the message. I see it.
Yeah, this is a twist.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
I have to pick one.
I know the chipmunk is where your like heart set, but like think long and hard on this one.
I mean, I do like chipmunks, but
Yeah.
it's because I look like one. It's not my favorite animal.
Okay, all right.
I'd say a black panther.
Ooh, okay. What would you do? Like, as right now, if you just like transformed in this room, what would you do? What
I would
be
just
the first?
run. Like, as fast
You
as I
just
can.
want to run? Is that?
Yeah.
And why?
Well, I used to do cross country.
I thought you were going to say because of your height or something like. I really didn't. I thought that's what you were going to do.
Such an asshole.
Look, I probably run just as fast as you, and I've got longer legs. I'm just slow.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Okay, so cross country, that's cool. So, how long did you do that?
Well, 10th grade, and 9th and 10th, but then I hurt my knee.
I feel your pain. I've had hurt knees since I was like 7, so I can't run like fast or at all. I can be fat. I'm really good at being fat. I'm really good at that. Like I've got that down. Swimming, I used to do that too, and I got less fat. But like the only reason I really love swimming though is because when you go swimming, you can eat an entire container of goldfish directly after, and does nothing. You're still hungry. I used to. So this is what happens. So in swimming, I would before swimming, it would be practices at 5:30 a.m. So I would wake up at 5. I'd have a sandwich and a couple of eggs. I'd go to practice. I would have like a bucket of goldfish. Then I'd go to class. I'd have a snack after my goldfish, which was usually like strawberries and grapes, like half a pound. And then I'd go and have lunch. And then I'd go home, and then I'd have another snack of like, half a pound of something. And then I'd have dinner. And then I lost weight.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. I would eat like 8 times a day.
I know, that's the best.
But like super small meals, like throughout
Not for me.
No, okay, for me.
That's awesome though. Like small 8 meals. Just goldfish. That's all it is goldfish. It's actually how I keep my figure. My girlfriend likes for me to have a dad bod. We talked about this. Yeah, she prefers it. I know. I have the same reaction as you do.
What is a dad bod?
Oh, when you look like so you look like you potentially have
That's
muscles,
a dad bod right there.
but like you don't, and you're like kind of fat, but not. I mean, I don't know how we should.
Right here, you're looking at it.
Yeah, like this is it. Like, and it's especially so if you dress like you're about to go golfing and you're a dad. Yeah, this is it. So like if this is like what you're into, you're into dad bods. If you're into something like, can you stand up for us, Brian?
We're gonna get kicked off.
Stand up. If you like something like that more of a fit look.
Hey, thank you.
That right there, just minus the beard. But
Right, way to
like,
throw him
that's a
off the bus.
fit look. So yeah, now you can like figure it out for yourself.
I know idea what a
Yeah,
dad
you're welcome.
bod.
Dad bod, yeah. Like you could like call it like a father physique, dad bod. I don't.
like
They
that.
pair real well with dad hats and dad jokes.
That's what I was looking for.
Dad hats
Dad
and dad
hats.
Thank you
jokes.
so much for joining us, guys.
Yeah.
This is
Woo!
TheHaleyBaby. Follow her on Twitch. Hit her up on Twitter.
Yay.
Talk to us here at Austin Live and Local. And please feel free to hang out with us on Twitter at ESConstantine. You guys have a great day.
Bye.